Right. So today we are going to discuss about the another report in the Power BI. So the requirement is I want to design a report regarding the population of the country India, each state wise. So I don't have any data right now in my SQL Server database or in any of the files, not in the Excel file or in the text file. So how can we get the data and how can we design a report each state wise? What is the population of the country India? So if you want to see that state-wise population of the India country, so that data you can find out in the Wikipedia. So directly you can go to the Google and you can find out under the Wikipedia. So each state-wise and union territory-wise, what is the population you can see over here. So this is the data we have in the Wikipedia. So how can we design a report by using this data? So we can do in multiple ways. So we can copy these data like this way and we can keep this data into one Excel file. So it is a headache process. So what we can do now? So in the Power BI we have the option directly we can take the data from web services. So directly from the HTTPS whatever the Wikipedia page is there, so you can take directly from there and you can design the report. So I want to design a report in the Power BI desktop. Just directly go to the Power BI desktop, and how to get the data, just go to get data. So there are different data sources we have in the Power BI. You just go to more. So though there you can find out the number of data sources. So right now what is the data source you want to take? So that is, it's a web services. So you have to find out where is the web page. This is the web. So web is the data source I'm going to take. So just click on the connect. Right. So here you have to provide your web page URL. So you just take the URL from here and keep over here. Just click OK. So directly it will connect to that web page. So it is connecting to the web page. So it is connected to that web page. Under the web page there are three objects we have. So one is this documents. So what is this documents? We don't require this one. Actually we are expecting this table data. So you just go over here and click on this table. So this table also don't have this information. See here, yes. So this is the information we are expecting from the Wikipedia page. States and union territories by population. See here, states and union territories by population. So automatically the Power BI will detect what are the possible objects we have to extract the data from your web page, right? So I want to take these data directly into my Power BI. So do you want to load directly into your Power BI in memory? You just click on the load. So it is loading the data into your Power BI in memory. Right. So whatever the data set, whatever the table we have loaded into the Power BI in memory, you can see over here. And if you want to see the data, so you just go to this data tab, and this is the modeling tab. Modeling how your tables organized and how the relationships in between the tables. If you want to see, just go to this model, and if you want to see the data inside your object whatever you have received from the web URL. So you can see, you just click on the data. See here, this is the rank and state or union territory population. These are all the column names, right? If you want to rename the column names, so you can rename. So this is I want to rename state, and this is population I want to give. Okay, and this is the growth rate you can give. So in this way you can change the column names as well, right? So you just come back to your report window, and whatever the report you want to design, so you just give the page name is the nothing but the report name, because so if it is untitled, it's not good practice in the reporting. So you have to give the report name. This is population of country, right? So my report name is the population of the country, this page name. So now if you want to design a report, so what you have to design? So I want to design a chart report. So which visualization you want to take, you just click on the that particular visualization. So click on this visualization, and what fields you want to display? I want to display each state wise and each population. So what is happening? So why it is not displaying the data here? Because it is not identifying the data automatically. And also, so when you are selecting this population state, automatically this population is coming under axis. Which axis? So I want to cancel from this axis. So the population I want to take under the values field, right? See, the reason why it is taking the population is under the axis is because of the data type. So whatever the data type we have here for this population, if you are making this is a decimal or integer or whatever, so automatically it will consider as a measure value. So then it will come under the values. Otherwise it is considering as a text data type. So you have to make sure when you are creating, when you are importing the data into your Power BI, and you have to transform this data, and you can apply some transformations. And so what are the transformations, how can you apply? So whatever the query you have, whatever the data set you have, you just click on the edit queries. So there is something error is coming. The column population 2011-14 population of India of the table was not found. So what is happening? So we have renamed some of the columns, so that is the issue. So whatever the changes you made, each step will record over here. You can cancel this step, so automatically the data is coming over here, right? So if you want to do anything for this table or inside the data changes, so you have to change in the edit queries window. After you edit, so you have to apply, close, apply. So whatever the changes you have applied, that data will transform and load into the Power BI in memory again. Okay, so what is the data type of this one? How to change the data type for this one? So you just click over here, see here what kind of data type you want to consider. So the data type I want to consider, this is a whole number. Change column, the selected column as an existing type conversion. Would you like to replace the existing conversion or preserve the existing connection? Yes, replace current. It's throwing error. So why it is throwing error? Because in this I want to cancel this step, whatever I did, change type. So the reason, if you are going to convert this into a whole number, what is the problem? There is something some special characters are there, right? So what we can do now, so I want to separate a column with the population value, this value. Okay, I'm expecting only the population. I don't want this 16.49 growth rate, right? So how can you create a new column? So if you want to create a new column, just go to add column, and you can do one thing, column from examples. Okay, so it is a beautiful option in 2017 update. So how can we do this one? So you just click on the from all columns or from selected columns. So from which column you want to take this data? I want to take this data from this column. So from selection. So this, see here, for example, if I am typing a value 19, some sample value 199,281,477, 199 comma 281 comma 477. See, when I am typing this value over here, automatically the same structural value it is taking from the remaining rows as well. The same value it is taking over here, right? So what is the name you want to give for this one? I want to give this one as a population. So what is this column from examples? So this option is supporting whatever the transformations are not built in Power BI. So automatically whenever you are typing what is your expected value, so the same kind of value it will predict and it will apply for the remaining rows as well. Okay, so now click OK. So this is the population. Now what I want to do, whatever the comma is there, I want to replace this comma because I want to convert this into decimal. So we'll check whether it will convert into whole number without replacing the comma. Click over here and whole number. Yes, it is converted into whole number, right? So now you can close, apply. Done. So instead of taking this one, so where is the population column? So this is the population column. See here, automatically when you are clicking on this population column, that is coming under values field and the graph is coming like this way. What is the reason? It is a whole number. So the whole numbers will come under values field. So the Power BI automatically detect based on the data type. So where it has to set up the value. Okay, so this is my graph. So if you want to apply any filters for each state wise or whatever, so you just take the filter and you can select state or union. So if you are selecting Haryana, Gujarat, whatever, it will display only that particular report. So whatever the report you have created here, you can publish into services, right? So this is the way you can take the data from a web URL and directly you can design a report by converting the data types, and you can publish these reports into Power BI services, and there the people can see the report and they can share the reports into, they can collaborate the report into other people's. Thanks for watching the video. Please subscribe the channel for more videos. Thank you.